Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I decided today that I will follow through with something that I have always been procrastinating on, which is discussing just the things that make me who I am. And I woke up one rising and this idea of core values fell on my heart, and so I decided, why not make a video about it? Most of the time I would just journal about it or meditate on it. So today I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Just jump right in. Why not? To start off, let me just let y'all know that every morning I do a herbal tea. Okay, so every time I do a video, I am most likely sipping some herbal tea. Right now it's 10:22 a.m. So I'm going to grab my cup. If you want to grab your cup of tea, go right ahead so we can chat and sip. And this, by the way, is some lovely mint tea. So we're going to talk about core values and what they are. I'm going to go ahead and just look up a definition. Core values are the fundamental beliefs of a person or organization. These guiding principles dictate behavior and can help people understand the difference between right and wrong. Core values also help companies to determine if they are on the right path and fulfilling their goals by creating an unwavering guide. So, in order for me to make sound decisions, because I am a risk taker, guys. I am someone who likes to explore. Okay, I like to explore. I'm very inquisitive. I ask questions. I read a lot of different ideologies and theories and facts, and I just love to explore. That's just who I am. Very free-spirited in many ways. Not always, but in many ways. And so I had to learn to establish core values for myself so that I can stay grounded and make sure that the path that I want to go in does not become a whirlwind, right, of chaos, because I am just all over the place. We don't want that. So the one thing that really helped me to establish my core values when I came down to making this list was, what are the immutable laws that we are governed by? Thinking about nature, thinking about the things we don't really have control over, and how I can use those laws to build a foundation or establishment of my own core value. The first thing for me, I would say, is integrity, right? Integrity, and I say integrity because integrity to me falls under the line of goodness, doing good. It's under the line of honesty, right? Being true to yourself, being true to others. And I believe that when you're true to yourself and others, you will have an effect behind that, right? Because there's a cause and effect in everything. That is an immutable law, actually. So if I'm going to do something or say something that is not honest, then that means that the effect of that will be a dishonest result. So for me, integrity is number one. And a lot of people who know me in my life know that I'm sometimes described as harsh or blunt or even mean, because I'm so direct about the things that I feel, the things that I say. And it's not to hurt anyone, but I'm learning how to be tactful about how I express myself. But I most definitely am always being true to how I feel when I'm feeling it, right? What I'm thinking when I'm thinking it. So that's nothing that no one has ever had to worry about in my relationships. And also, of course, loyalty is like a big thing for me. But talking about integrity now, having a level of consciousness and awareness of what I am saying, what I am doing, and even going as far as thinking about why I'm doing it, why I'm saying this before I say it, giving myself room to process before I take action. So another big thing I would definitely say is a core value of mine is truth, right? Truth. Everyone wants to know what is the truth. Everyone is finding truth. Everyone's journey is different. We all have different eyes, different universes, and it makes life so complex, but yet so beautiful. But I believe that truth lies in source, and source lies within nature, and nature is us. Period. I don't believe there's one way of doing anything. And everybody's truth is different because the journey is different to get to that truth, right? So yeah. Next is wellness. Now wellness is my health, and all facets, right? So mentally, emotionally, physically, environmentally, all these things is important to me. And it's important to me because I understand that when you break down our nature, our biological makeup is electric. It is made up of elements, and there's so many dimensions and within who we are and what we're made of. And I believe that because the spirit lies within the blood, it's important to keep that cleansed, right? It's important to make sure you are remaining as electric as you can, because we are an electric life force, right? So wellness is important to me, and I feel better when I am better. My mental is a lot more clearer. And then the next thing is family for me, my core values. Family is everything because it's an extension of who I am. It's my bloodline, it's my tribe, it's my sense of belonging. So I love my family. When I went through the different phases of my life that were very weird to some, I wasn't abandoned. It wasn't any level of unacceptance. You know, I was free to do so. I was free to express however I wanted to in those moments I felt I needed to express. And throughout my journey, I haven't had a lot of friends, but my family were definitely there to see it all. I am blessed to have family like this, and I know that my family is my sense of belonging. My family is the ones that I can always follow no matter what, and I trust. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I'm grateful, and everything in life, there's always family. It's all about togetherness. One day I will have an extended family, but that does not ever mean that I'm going to abandon or leave behind my immediate family. I would never do that. You know, I would never do that. And yeah, so family is a core value of mine. They're very important to me, and I love them. I love my family. I love my family so much. Next, service. Service is my life. I literally am a person who just I thoroughly enjoy providing services. It's therapeutic to me, especially when it's in a way of me using the skills that I have. I love it. I love to see people happy. I love to make people feel good. I love to communicate with people that I am servicing. I love just spreading love. Community is important to me. It really is. I love to give. Giving is just a part of who I am. And I am not a very verbally expressive person, so I do not talk a lot. Like, talking is not my thing. So when I do have the chance to express in other forms, right, that's how I'm able to contribute, is through the other forms of expression that I have, that I'm just skilled with. And I'm learning to do this. Dictation is like a new wave for me now, and I'm learning because I want to be flexible. I want to be able to touch more people and connect to more people in many ways. So service is everything to me. I do love everybody who's ever supported me. I do, from the bottom of my heart. I try my best to show that, and I want to always stay connected to the people who have ever supported me, and I will always be connected to you, right? We're all connected. I think when you have these things established, these principles, right, to help guide you, you make better decisions in life. You're able to understand yourself better. And when it comes to understanding yourself better, one thing that I can tell you guys is important is to learn your emotional cycles. You experience the same cycles every year when it comes to your emotional or mental plane, and that is just due to the fact that we have memory, right? Karmic energy is memory, and you can change that, but you first need to learn what that looks like. And so recording and being self-aware is so important. So yeah, learn about yourself, learn about what's important to you, what's your purpose, what is your mission here in this lifetime, and then just go from there. And you know, if there's anyone that you feel you can consult with in your family that can kind of help you gain a level of understanding and a blueprint of who you are, in a sense of knowing that everything you experience is because of the family behaviors and repetition of the memory that the cells have, right? And because you are an extension of your family, you will be able to better understand yourself, and knowing why certain things take place and why you feel this way and what happened, you know, when you were younger. Your history lies within your family. That is an important part of learning who you are And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, we all have personalities. Like, we can be our spiritual beings that we want to be in our cores, but we carry personalities, we carry weaknesses and strengths and certain attributes about ourselves that we must be masters in, right? We want to be able to know who we are and not allow someone else to tell us who we are, right? That's important. So I hope you guys learned something from this. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next videos. So much love, peace, and light to you all. Until next time.